Yeah, so that's kind of like my skincare going forward. Yeah, so you want to avoid abrasion in your skin. And for all my bro nyans out there, for all my guy nyans out there, I hope this helps too. Like, I hope this helps. Like, let me speak for the guys real quick. Okay, let me speak for the boys, the bros, the guys here. Let me have a moment with my bros here. Okay, let me just have a moment with my bros. Okay, bro, we have a long battle ahead of us. We're far behind on this science. All right, like we just between you and I, bro. My bronya is pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy, okay? It's pretty difficult out there. You know, there's a lot of science out there that chances are most of us haven't even touched. A lot of science out there that most of us haven't even grazed the surface of. It's like a whole new tub of ice cream, and not a single spoon was in that tub of ice cream yet. But bro, as much as we have to catch up, all right? As much as we have to catch up, just imagine the possibility. That is a fresh tub of ice cream, and that's all ours, bro. Let's make it happen. Just between you and I, we got this. Got a lot to learn, but we got this. Thank you. Thanks, bro. Thanks. But I'm here with you though. Like I'm doing this thing too. So if you want to do it with me, like I'm totally chill. Let's do it, you know, and let's see those beauty gains, Seible. Let's see those beauty gains. The one thing I don't like is when your makeup gets onto your mask. And the reason, and this is a little bit more, I feel like this is a little bit more nuanced, right? But like at the very least, the culture where I'm raised with, it's not specifically, like people are not used to people or guys wearing makeup in general. It's understandable for celebrities, it's understandable for idols, you know, it's understandable for me and my work, you know, I understand that, like it is. But in general, right, I think it's still not as widely adopted, or it's not as normalized, especially depending on like your culture or where you grew up, like different, you know, cultural like undertones and underpinnings, right? It could be like, you know, some cultures like really value like machismo, or like just, you know, being like super manly and stuff, and some cultures might see it as being manly too, as much as other cultures might see it as not being manly. So it's very dependent on your culture and stuff like that. But I was raised, grew up in a culture where it's like not as popular and not as like normalized. There is probably some stigma around it, which is pretty true, right? But Seible, I think that's in the past. Honestly, that's in the past. Because think about it this way, and I want to say this to all the guys out there, all my bronyans. If you could look cooler, if you could look handsome, if you could do all these things, why not? Might as well. Why not? Doesn't that make your heart race? Doesn't that excite you? Isn't that fun? If you could choose art, wouldn't you choose art? You could be cool, and I know you're already cool, but you could be even cooler, is what I'm saying. If your favorite celebrities, if your top, like, you know, idols already do it, like, why shouldn't you? Don't you want to be a star? Don't you want to be a star? I think skincare should be universal. It really should. Like, you should take care of your skin. You should take care of your hygiene. It doesn't matter if you're a guy, girl, or anyone in between, really. Like, if you want to do it, do it. That's all that matters. You're a human. You're an adult. Come on, what are you waiting for? That said, this is not a sponsorship.